Hello, it's Bill, and you're watching Bill's Box of Sound. Here to talk about this album here, "A Love Supreme" by John Coltrane. Now, I don't have to tell you that this is one of the best albums that's ever been put out, but some of the best versions of this album have been recently released. And I'm going to give you some comparisons. That's all this is. Just going to play you some versions of this on vinyl. You're going to hear 4 copies. First of all, this is the very first pressing of this. I found this in a used record store for like $5, and I looked real close, and RVG and the Dead Wax, it's the original. So I took a listen, and it's got a hum on it. And of course, this is also a very well-loved copy of "A Love Supreme," and you will hear the clicks and pops on it. But listen to the overall sound quality of it. Now, after that, you will hear the very first copy I ever owned of "A Love Supreme." Bought it sometime in the late 70s, and this is the copy that I got familiar with this album with. Take a listen to that. It's a very good version and something you can live with. You know, everybody should have this album, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. Now, recently there was the Acoustic Sounds version that came out, and this is the best sounding version I've ever heard. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'm putting this out near the end of December 2021, and copies have been recently made available of it, and it may sell out again, but they plan on keeping this in print. Once again, one of the best jazz albums ever. Now, there's also a version that was put out on blue vinyl. Yes, indeed, blue vinyl. And this was a Walmart exclusive. Uses the same mastering as the Acoustic Sounds, but it's pressed in a different place. And let's just say the pressing is not really that much up to par. You hear a little bit of sibilance in the cymbals, but that's about all I'm going to say about it. So here we go. 4 versions of "Love Supreme," just the first minute of side 1. And let me know what you think. Make your own decision. Either way, if you don't own a copy of this album, you should. Thanks for another thing. One of my favorite parts of A Love Supreme is the fourth movement, halfway into side 2, when the saxophone comes back, and it's not necessarily in the center, but the sound of Coltrane's sax fills the room, and you can feel the room. And the better the reproduction of the sound is, the more you feel the sax playing in the room. And I think that really comes forth on the Acoustic Sounds version, which was the last one that you heard. Now, you might want to go back and listen to it again, or you might want to just break out your own copy, pull out your headphones, and enjoy. So, had a great time. Hope you did too. Thanks again for watching.